welcome back to CJzPodcast.
wait.
This is episode 4. This is Cole.
And Zach.
And Josh.
And CJ.
Yep, alright. We're doing this over a call today because we are practicing self-isolation due to the coronavirus.
Yeah, coronavirus.
It's been making things quite difficult because I can't even buy any bread at the grocery store.
Toilet paper is becoming harder to buy, harder to find than diamonds.
That's funny. We went to D&W like the day school got canceled, so it was last Friday, so probably like 9 days ago, whatever.
Well, it's Sunday
and,
when we're recording this, so that would be...
We're recording this Sunday. It doesn't matter, whatever.
Yeah.
The point is, we went to the store, we went grocery shopping, and there was no toilet paper.
Yeah.
There's no toilet paper. All the good bread was gone. There was no, like, Clorox wipes or Lysol wipes or whatever.
Yeah,
Same.
My family, we get to our grocery shopping at Aldi. And it was, the only thing that was missing in any amount was toilet paper. And so, it was fine.
I don't understand why that happens.
It's like people assume they aren't going to be able to go out, like, I mean, unless you're like using the bathroom like once every 30 seconds, you aren't going to need 5 cases of toilet paper.
Like,
Yeah,
You'll
my
need like
mom
one.
bought like some Costco toilet paper. We got toilet paper from Target. I think she actually bought more like 2 days ago or something.
Seriously? Did you
Yeah.
run out, or are you afraid it's going to...
No, we just get so much.
So you're part of the problem because?
My mom is. Yeah.
Or is it like, I need to get it because there's such a high demand for it right now?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
See, in that
Because
case...
everyone wants it.
In that case, I don't see the problem. Everyone only wants it right now because it's at a high demand.
Because everyone's buying it.
Low supply.
That's why most people are buying it. That's...
Like, whoever started all this, man.
I think there might be an actual
It's like, I can understand wanting to buy a bit of extra food or like some bottled water just in case, but toilet paper is like one of the things you can very much live without.
I know, right? I was like, why?
Yet that was
out
the
of
first
anything?
thing. If necessary, just use napkins or paper towel.
I saw a
Just
picture on
kidding, gross.
Instagram. It was, the caption was, when you're out of toilet paper and you need to find the next closest thing, and just some dude grabbing a cat.
That's silly. I don't know. Why toilet paper out of anything? Like, who's the rich person that thought, oh my gosh, it's a global pandemic?
I don't know. I feel
I
like
need
there's
toilet
gotta
paper.
be an
Putting-
actual reason.
Do you think it maybe people thought it would, like, cause diarrhea or something like that?
I don't.
Like, I don't know. There might be something that has limited the production of toilet paper due to the coronavirus.
Oh, that makes sense.
Either that or it's honestly just people panicked and decided that toilet paper was the thing they need, because that's the thing you often see people stocking up on in movies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
But do you think the people, back on Josh's point, do you think the people smart enough to, like, realize that toilet paper would be a low production rate because of the coronavirus? Do you think they'd be smart enough to, like, not buy it all?
And keep
To-
it for other people, you mean?
Yeah, and to,
Well,
like,
like,
not, like,
do we
get
have any
more
evidence
than, like, a
that
shopping cart full?
Do we have any evidence that the COVID-19 outbreak is causing slower production?
I mean,
Because most most paper products in the U.S. are made in the U.S. I believe.
that makes sense. I mean, all business is being negatively impacted.
Yeah.
I mean,
Still, the economy will bounce back. It always does.
Yeah.
when I was working last
Well, it's
night.
not a maybe.
Okay.
It will. It just depend. We don't know how long it's going to take.
As I was saying, I was working last night, and some dude came through with his friend, and he was like speaking. He must have not been speaking very good English, but he was when he came to the window, him and his friend were both wearing masks,
Oh my
like
god.
face masks. And I just looked at Sierra and laughed because it was really dumb.
I mean, if they
if you're
actually
gonna go
are sick
out
with
to
anything, it makes sense to wear the masks. Like, you wear the mask if you are already sick to avoid spreading it further.
Mm-hmm.
Someone
You
I
do
Yeah.
know.
not wear the mask if you are completely healthy, because it doesn't do anything but limit the supply available for the doctors and patients and the people who actually need them.
True. Someone I know had to go to his college campus and he had a mask. It was kind of funny. He like posted about it on Snapchat. It was kind of funny.
I went on a short walk yesterday, and I saw a face mask on the floor, on the ground.
Ooh.
Did you take it and put it on?
I did not. It was kind of dirty, actually.
It probably
Yeah.
had the coronavirus on it.
Possible.
Probably not.
Then you should have burnt it with a flamethrower or something.
Yeah,
axe that
flamethrower is
CJ
awesome.
I
has.
think
Has
I
a
would've got
flamethrower in his
arrested.
garage.
The axe that CJ has in his shed.
Yeah,
CJ.
it's in my shed or my garage, one of the two.
I don't think he has.
What people don't know is that that reference to CJ's axe was made in our other recording of the podcast.
That was
That-
unsuccessfully recorded because we don't know how to do this from home.
If we ever release it, all the listeners will be super confused because
It'll just be my voice.
it'll just be Cole's voice.
First bonus episode.
Yeah,
We can
bonus
do
episode.
developers commentary.
Only Cole. Just Cole.
Hey, it sounded good because I have our podcast mic at my house, and you guys all have your decent. Well, Big Hoss has a decent mic, not mice.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah,
good mic.
Big Hoss started taking rodents in. Just keeps them all in his house.
He puts it in front of his face so that he can talk through the computer easier.
My mic is just bad.
Your mic
Yeah,
isn't that
my
bad,
mic is
it's
attached
just
to my
quiet.
headphones, and it sometimes it doesn't work, but most of the time it does.
Cole thinks CJ's mic is good.
I like it. I like the sound of it. I don't know why. It's just too
I
quiet.
Don't. But
What do you mean, but? It
But-
sounds good.
I don't like how it sounds.
I don't like how you sound, Big Hoss.
Okay, thank you, CJ.
Ooh.
Oh, you got me there.
Sit down, Josh. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sit
Okay, bye.
down, Josh.
I'm leaving the podcast.
Okay,
bye-
no,
bye,
it
Big
was,
Hoss.
it was
Okay, bye.
I apologize.
Now
I'm
that-
sorry.
hey,
I'm
now
sorry. It
that
was a
Big Hoss
joke.
is gone, we should talk about him.
Big Hoss is really stupid, and I hate his glasses.
He's got such a big nose that no one that listens to this have seen, probably.
Big
But it's
Hoss
not-
doesn't have a chin.
I'm pretty sure Big Hoss does have a chin.
Oh, hey,
you guys know
Josh. What's up, Josh?
Oh, hey, Big Hoss.
Oh, hi. We were just talking about you, actually. All good things, I promise.
Where is he?
Big Hoss.
Please, I'm sorry. I take back everything I said.
Oh, hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, hey, Big Hoss. Welcome
Oh,
back.
hey.
We were just talking about you.
Whoa,
It was all
really?
good things, I promise.
Were you watching some TV or something?
Oh yeah.
Were
I
you,
just took a 15-minute break there.
How long of a
I'm
break?
back though. I'm back.
15-minute long break.
We've only been recording for approximately 9
minutes.
minutes, though.
I'm kidding. That was like 20 seconds. I was just listening to you guys talk about me.
Oh, you didn't actually leave?
No.
Oh my gosh, Big Hoss. You're being so sneaky on us there.
Oh yeah.
That was so sneaky of you.
You just went to watch some good TV. What do you think of
Watching
TV, Cole?
Were you watching HGTV, Big Hoss?
I already told you what I was doing, Cole.
Oh, he was listening to us.
Yeah.
Now that we're at home, we can watch TV while we record a podcast if we wanted.
But that
Most
would
of
be
the shows I watch
distracting.
require a bit too much attention to watch while recording.
Like what, CJ?
The shows you watch, you need like ADHD to actually follow them.
No, the shows I watch, I need to watch them entirely because I have to read them because they're all in Japanese.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm a
So,
weeb.
CJ.
I'm a big
CJ's
old
a half
weeb.
weeb. CJ's not really a weeb.
True.
He doesn't meet all the qualifications, but he's getting there, unfortunately.
It's a process.
What shows are you watching?
As of late, main anime I've been watching, there's one called Your Lie in April. It's a pretty good anime
Oh, I
about
think-
music. The main character is a pianist.
Pianist.
Yeah, apparently, supposedly that's how it's pronounced. A pianist. It doesn't really matter.
It's pianist, I
And
think.
half of it's like it's this weird story about how supposedly he can't hear the sound of his own playing, even though he can hear everything else just fine. I think he needs
Why
to
does
see
he
a
waste his-
therapist, but
Why does he
Yeah.
waste his time playing then?
well, because he also was like the best like youth player in Japan, according to the show. It's not based off a true story or anything. It's just the way the show
It's
is.
fiction because anime
Yeah.
is fiction.
But then he,
Who watches fictional TV?
I do.
I think half the premise of the show is that like he falls in love with a violinist or something. I don't know, and is somehow able to suddenly hear his own playing. But I'm only on episode 3, and it's like there's like 22 episodes. So
but-
Someone that rides your bus told me about that show.
oh, yeah, him.
He might be on the podcast one day.
Yeah, but for now we will not disclose his name.
No, it's his top secret. If you want to hear about the anime who's actually a real weeb, confirmed. He
Yeah.
talks in Japanese to me all the time, and it's obnoxious.
Where in
Are you
in
kidding
German
me?
class he would make like he would use his he would put down his German name but in Japanese, and so then we'd always joke about him basically call it every Asian language other than Japanese.
Did he get all salty because of it?
He got kind of annoyed because I would call it Mongolian, Vietnamese, Korean, Chinese, Mandarin. Although Chinese and Mandarin are the same thing, but yeah.
Zach,
mean-
what shows? Wait, Big Hoss, didn't you say something about how fiction is the worst television?
I did say that.
He just said he doesn't watch fiction.
Oh, so Zach, what show are you watching right now?
I'm watching South Park.
Oh, I
Because
wonder if that's fiction or not.
South Park's really funny, and I'm on
South
season
Park is
5.
I just
entirely
don't watch
non-fiction.
TV, so the only shows I watch are.
I've got a ways to
No
go, though,
one
because there are
else
23
watches.
seasons.
What'd you say, Josh?
I just don't watch TV.
If you had to watch TV, what would you watch?
I'd probably watch some Curse of Oak Island or Forged in Fire. That's a pretty good show as well.
Yeah.
I like sitcoms, they're funny. Like, the show Frasier, which is about this family that lives in Seattle, and, one of the sons named, Frasier is a therapist who talks on the radio, or psychiatrist who talks on the radio about stuff, and it's funny. Yeah.
Oh, Zach
I
Wallace.
can't describe it very well.
That's okay. I can't imagine. Oh wait, never mind. I don't know what I was going with. I knew something I was going to say, but I forgot it. Oh yeah. Zach, did you ever have like a Disney Channel phase when you were a kid?
No, because I didn't have cable when I was a kid.
Uh.
I had cable since 6th grade, and then we got rid of it
Wait, CJ, did you?
recently.
CJ, did you watch?
Usually the time I ever watched Disney stuff was when my sister was watching. I was a Cartoon Network kid.
I wasn't allowed to watch Cartoon Network.
I didn't watch.
I wasn't allowed to watch Adventure Time.
I didn't
That
watch
was my
Cartoon Network.
that was my
Were you
ordeal.
allowed to watch regular show?
Yeah, I was allowed to watch
watch-
extra regular show, but my
Regular
parents
show is
deemed
more
Adventure Time
inappropriate.
to be inappropriate.
The creator of regular show is making an adult cartoon now. Like for Adult
Bet you're
Swim or
gonna watch
something.
it, Zach.
What?
Bet you're gonna watch it.
I might check it out. Because it looks pretty funny.
You watch shows like that all the time.
Well, because they're good. I used to watch Family Guy all the time until I realized Family Guy's not funny.
I've never watched that because I'm a clean boy.
Well, good, because Family Guy is
Same.
lame.
I pretty much just made the jump straight from Cartoon Network to anime, so
Ooh.
yeah.
Hey, Cartoon Network has anime on it, didn't it?
Uh,
It had
they had
Pokemon.
Pokemon, and
When
that
we
was
were
it.
kids, they had like Beyblades and stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, Beyblade.
I
Who?
forgot about Beyblade.
That's taking me back.
I don't have my Beyblades
When, like-
anymore because I gave them to my friend, and I'm sure he forgot all about them too.
Like back when everybody in elementary school had a Beyblade, and
Beyblades are the best.
yeah,
Dude,
and the
Uh,
people who had the
ev-
metal ones would always
people-
win.
People played them at recess.
Oh
every
yeah,
day.
at
Yeah.
my elementary school before I went to Cross Creek.
What was the catchphrase whenever you started a round?
Let it rip.
Let
Oh,
it
yeah.
rip. 3, 2,
2,
1. Let it rip.
Yeah, and then you pull out the ripcord in a dramatic fashion and release your metal top.
My brother used to make out of cardboard like massive Beyblade stadiums, and they were so epic.
I had a pretty epic Beyblade.
I had one of the
So
plastic
awesome.
arenas.
Yeah, I had a nice
so did I.
plastic
But he
arena.
like took cardboard like from the burn pile and would just like make them all into massive stadiums. And the rounds would last. They would just go, the Beyblades would just go in circles until they like stopped in the center. It's funny.
A show that
Did
I
they even
watched.
hit each other?
What?
Did they even hit each other?
Yeah, they did. He also had like other ones that weren't as big, like probably as big as my desk, which is still like really big for a Beyblade stadium.
Yeah.
And those ones were good because they were better circles. Like the one he had was not a very good circle. That was massive. It literally fit. It literally was in the middle of our music room, which is where the piano is at my house, for ages. And it was just massive and it wasn't movable. It was just a big slap of like backs of cereal boxes and cardboard. But it was the epicest thing.
That's pretty epic.
I know.
Mhm.
At recess, there was like a little bridge that was made of rubber, kind of like the tire material, rubber.
Yeah.
And wait, because what elementary school did you go to?
Emmons.
Is that the one that's by the high
Emmons
school?
Lake.
Yeah.
Okay, well I went
No.
to Kettle.
Oh yeah. It's by the high school.
I went to Kettle Lake until like third grade.
I thought it was second, but whatever.
No, I left in third grade, and I was at Cross Creek in fourth grade. But anyway, one of the areas, there was like a little bridge. Their playground was massive, but they had to tear it down because it was made of all wood, and there was like splinters, and it was so completely extremely dangerous.
The wooden playgrounds are really
What
fun,
school?
though.
I know. I
It was
remember
massive.
going to
You
it.
rip
and,
off
like,
part of the playground and stab someone with it. It's great.
Basically, yeah.
I remember going there like one time, and I got to play on the playset, and it was really fun.
Yeah, that was the epicest play set probably ever. They had so many playgrounds. They funded weirdly.
I mean,
they had the
Cal-El
new
had a
beast.
really cool playground, right, CJ?
Yeah, they had the
Yeah.
weird spinning things.
I lived.
You held on, you got it spinning really fast, and then you didn't stand on it like you were supposed to. You just held on and let yourself fly.
I lived right across the street from that playground.
Wait, Cal-El?
Yeah.
Doesn't that have? Is there baseball fields there?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
They do.
there's two
That's-
basic baseball fields there as well.
I lived,
People
like,
usually
right
wouldn't
across
go
the
out to them though.
I would play at that playground.
Dude, yeah, my brother and sister did baseball, and basically there's that lakeside park, with the
Yeah,
fish.
Lakeside Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally called Lakeside Park, Cole.
Yeah, I know, but we called it Fishy Park because of that big fish.
Big. Oh wait, yeah,
You know, the fish you
yeah,
climb
the
on.
giant
That you
inside
climb
the
playground
through.
with the giant fish on it.
Like, it's like a mini rock wall inside the fish. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so epic. And then there was two parks there. One was close to the baseball field, and one was the one with the fish. And then Cal-El, or whatever elementary school you went to, Zach.
Yeah, Cal-El, me and CJ
Yeah,
went there.
Zach and I went.
That
yeah.
playground was massive and awesome.
hmm
Yeah.
And
Because,
what
like,
other
during the
playgrounds?
winter, there was, like, a line for the slide because the slide became really icy.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so epic. Was
And
it
you
like a
went-
metal slide?
No, it was a plastic slide, but it still was really fun because it
Was
got
it big?
icy.
I can't
And
remember it. You guys want to go after
Man,
the coronavirus is done? Hopefully this summer. You want to go to some playgrounds?
Possibly.
Maybe, maybe not. I
don't know.
It'll depend.
it'd look
Everyone
really
will think we're
weird.
probably just doing drugs or something.
It'd look really weird just to see some high schoolers
No, that'd be epic, okay, Zach?
on the playground.
It would be
Yeah,
so
I
epic.
remember like the one experience from Cal-El that I remember pretty much is Zach. I think you were part of this. This is when like you, me, and some other friends of ours. We made a snowman.
Oh yeah.
And then after recess, like one of the kindergarten classes. Wait, not one of the. No, it wasn't one of the kindergarten classes. It was like first. They were first or second graders. I think this was when we were in third or fourth grade.
Mm-hmm.
And then they went out and like painted the face on and put the arms in and got their picture taken alongside the snowman that we built.
Yeah.
And they just painted on it a bit, and they got
sucks.
put in the yearbook, and we got really mad and removed the paint, and we were really petty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The worst feeling about like the winter time in playgrounds is when like first grade goes out to recess, builds an epic snowman, and then the trolls from like second grade who'd go out after would break them all.
Yeah, that just.
And then like after school you go to look at your snowman and there's just like the one ball that was the base. It's just.
It was just like, and there's of course always just the one guy who doesn't wear pants ever.
Wear snow pants?
No, do you just like in elementary school, like there was just one person who there was always at every winter recess there would always be one person out there in a t-shirt and shorts.
Oh, seriously?
They're definitely the kid that would break the snowman.
Remember those?
I think at my school we had to wear snow pants.
Yeah, we had like
you couldn't
buckets.
go outside or something.
We had buckets in the hallways that we put our
They put
winter
our stuff in, but every once in a while, like you'd find your shoe that you put in your bucket like halfway down the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
You remember those in elementary? There was those cringy T-shirts that all the kids wore, all the boys wore, because they thought they were really funny and cool.
Like what?
Like to-do list: wake up, play video games, go to sleep.
I mean, to be fair, we
Things
wore
that
some of
are
those
awesome.
shirts too.
Things that are awesome: pirates, zombies,
video.
me. It was so stupid, and I hated those shirts.
I think I have like
Mine diamonds like a boss.
There's some people that still wear those shirts.
yeah, there are. Some
I would
people
only
that-
wear them ironically.
I remember.
I haven't seen you wear a shirt like that.
I
only
haven't seen you.
You wear like nice clothes.
I remember when Minecraft was a big thing in elementary school, like before its recent resurgence in popularity. Like it was first popular back in elementary school.
Yeah, I have like at least 300 hours in that game from when I was like 7 to 11.
What,
Yeah, I remember I got it in 4th grade because I got, like my parents made a deal with me where if I got good enough grades, I'd get it. But I didn't get good enough grades, but I was close enough and I worked hard enough that they decided to get it for me anyways.
Nice.
And that's how I got
in
it.
Second grade.
I got it
think I just
5th
bought it.
grade, I think.
What did you guys play on?
My dad's computer.
Yeah,
He's always
My own
I played on
my
PC.
laptop.
nice computers.
Yeah, I first played it during version 1.7.10.
Yeah,
What was in
same.
that version?
That version, it was before they added Guardians and stuff, because 1.8 was when they
Like
changed
when
the
they added
default skin
rabbits.
to Alex,
I
and
played
then
in like 1.4.
I was gonna say I probably played
Oh.
earlier than that.
Yeah.
I've only ever played on mobile. I played back when on your phone there's a free version of Minecraft.
Oh,
that
yeah.
didn't have,
Minecraft Lite.
yeah,
I
played
always
it back
Oh.
when that was.
I mean, the first ever version I played of Minecraft was, you know how like you used to be able to go onto the Minecraft site and there would be this really weird, like
the
this
demo
really,
version.
yeah, the demo version where like
You had an hour.
it wasn't creative mode, but it wasn't survival mode either, and nothing made any sense, and like doors didn't exist.
I remember
What?
ladders being a thing for some reason.
I remember
I don't
playing
know.
that hour-long
I just
demo.
played
it
on
was
the
really fun.
computer. I think I stopped playing in like when 1.8 came out.
Now, I played for a while, and then I kind of stopped around the time of like 1.10, I think, 1.11, one of the two. Then I came, because like I was getting kind of bored, because before the whole resurgence popular thing, I almost always ever only played in creative and I was starting to not have much fun with it, because I just make a new creative world every time and do the same exact thing that I always did.
Oh yeah.
But now I really like just playing plain old vanilla survival.
That's always
I
really
always
fun.
played on like these awesome survival servers with factions.
I never
did you guys
understood
play
how
on those?
factions worked.
Like you just
Same.
play on a server with factions and you can like live in a city and it's just so awesome.
Yeah, I never liked factions. I could never figure out how it worked.
I love those servers because you could just like join a faction and like they give you like full diamond gear, and then you. Can
I joined
just,
a
like,
faction,
build
and the
whatever
first
you
thing
want
that they did
on
when I
survival
teleported to our base was they beheaded me.
How do you do that in Minecraft?
Well, the server that I was on had a thing where if you kill someone, you get their head.
Oh yeah, that's how a lot of those servers worked. Yeah, like, oh yeah, I remember. Like on those faction servers, I just had a wall in my every room just full of everyone's heads that I killed.
Yeah.
So it just prompts you to want to kill everyone more than it should.
I mean, whenever I played like survival multiplayer and stuff like that, I was teleported to a new wild area and found people's houses that they didn't claim the land to, and I just stole all their good stuff. And I just griefed even though you weren't supposed to, and you could get banned for doing it, but I never got banned.
In some of those faction servers, like the really good ones, there's just like abandoned cities. It's so awesome, and you could just like grief them so hard.
It's because there's like the high schoolers and college kids, or probably
Play
not
on
even in
2B.
college.
Yeah, like people that just stopped playing. Like there's just full cities that you can just.
They have like all the time in the world to just play Minecraft. Like now that COVID-19 is a thing, like I'm starting to play Minecraft a little bit more. Like I'm gonna develop a survival world, and then my cousin has this whole like system of a consistent like playtime basically at night, where we all join a call, and she started a Minecraft server for it, and it's just like a thing now.
I haven't played Minecraft since I was like 11, honestly.
When
I
I was
wish
a
there was a
kid, I only
server-
played on mobile, and that's all I had. And I just did like creative or Wii U. We played on Wii U for a little bit.
I wish there was like a multiplayer server I'd be able to play on, but unfortunately not.
You can
Because
join.
like I mean I used to, because like back when I really liked creative, I also really liked all the mini games and stuff. Like wasn't the biggest fan of Minecraft Hunger Games, but I liked all like Skyblock and all those
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
those are fun.
Skyblock
And,
I
like,
had so awesome.
various
other
Such
mini
awesome
games, but
Skyblock games.
now I very much prefer survival,
Yeah, same.
because I like to learn how to do all the really weird niche things that not everybody does.
If you're not
in
gonna play
the regular
Minecraft for survival,
playthrough.
if you're gonna play Minecraft for like just doing like mini games and stuff, then what are you even doing on Minecraft, bro? Just
Like-
go
I
play
don't know.
something
Like, I mean,
else.
in
Some
one
of the
world that I
servers
made
are really
recently,
good.
I
like
pretty
Skyblock
much
was
like
amazing.
in one world I made recently, although I was kind of slowly trying to work my way towards being the game, my main focus and the whole reason I created that world was to figure out how banners worked. And like now I just have a comprehensive understanding of how to use the loom and stuff, and how to make like the flags of various countries.
That's
I
fun.
And so
remember-
that was just like all I did, and I had like so many sheep, they were practically performing nuclear fusion with themselves because of how dense it was in their pen. I
Yeah.
bred so many of them and never killed them because I wanted all their wool, and so I just had so many that like it was really loud, and like it was so dense with sheep that they were practically fusing.
Yeah, I had an awesome game like that. Like I had like tons of sheep in this one pen, and they were all different colors. It was so awesome.
I have
You
a
guys,
I have a vanilla world, and my house just has Swedish banners all over it, because that's just what I used when I figured out how to use the loom.
Yeah.
But that's like my favorite house that I've ever made, because it has a basement, it has an enchantment room, and it has an upstairs.
oh my
Yeah.
gosh, Zach Wallace.
The one thing I haven't quite figured out yet with is like how to get enchanting to work with bookshelves and stuff. Because I can never figure out where I'm supposed to place the bookshelves anymore. Because like I think they changed it or something in one of the updates. Because it used to be you just need like 15 bookshelves, and then
You
You had
just
to
place
place
it around
them-
the enchantment table.
Oh yeah, you
Leave.
just place it around it, like.
the thing is it like a
square.
360-degree thing?
Yeah,
Or-
it's.
So then like how am I supposed to get it to the enchantment table then?
No, you
think
don't.
you
You
only
leave
need
an
to do
opening
3
for
sides.
yourself. You just
I don't know. I'm not completely sure anymore.
I don't play
haven't
Minecraft.
played
I didn't play
Minecraft
Minecraft as much as you guys.
you make a
5
3/4 square of bookshelves around the table.
My only good world was a creative world that was just a massive maze that I made.
Yeah, I always just really liked farming and stuff.
I always
we
liked
need to
mining
move
because
on.
mining's my favorite.
Yeah, let's play a game.
Actually, let's
Farming.
talk business first.
Oh yeah, let's talk some business.
Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel at CJ's Podcast. Follow the Instagram, also CJ's Podcast with a Z, CJZ Podcast, obviously. Make sure you, if you really feel like it, donate to our Patreon. There's tiers.
Please. Two of us don't have jobs.
Yeah, we're not really
Please.
asking for much right now because we don't need it, but we will in the future. If we
Like,
want
what
to
will
develop,
we use some of the money for?
If we want this show to
continue and to
Continue
develop and to get
to-
nicer, we
to
get
get better.
separate mics probably.
and weekly episodes.
Yeah, weekly
That's a
instead of
possibility.
bi-weekly. That'd be pretty
Yeah.
great. What else? Yeah, that's about it. You can. Oh,
Should we-
also, if you haven't listened to the Well-Liked podcast, you should listen to that.
Involves our band teacher and our orchestra teacher, and they made a podcast together amidst the
Amidst the social distancing of the coronavirus.
yeah, and so
And also, follow Jordan on Instagram. All right, let's move on.
Okay,
We
Zach,
won't- we
you
won't-
have a
we
game for
won't.
us, Zach?
we won't elaborate on who Jordan is. We'll just
Follow
say
Jordan.
just follow Jordan.
This is a test if Jordan actually listens to the podcast.
He better. He knows what's coming to him if he doesn't.
Yeah, if you guys think this is funny, you should share it with all your friends and all your homies.
And if you don't think this is funny, you should still share it with all your friends and family, please.
If you think it's interesting about high schoolers' perspectives on lots of things, you should also share it.
Or if you
Anything
don't
else?
think it's interesting, still share it. Just share it.
Someone else will think it's interesting.
And
Okay.
rate us on iTunes, because that's how
Oh.
people see us.
Oh yeah, rate us on iTunes. Oh,
Yeah.
also, I
And
got new
Spotify.
intro music and outro music that is a lot nicer sounding and fits the tone of our show a lot better. And
That you guys
shout
have already
outs to our
heard.
friend David, who made new logos and banners for us that look really nice.
Did he make
Yeah.
it during class?
What?
And did he make it in class?
Oh no!
In your
I
web
made it at
design
home.
class?
I'm paying him. Okay. Anyways, what was the game, Zach?
It was gonna be lightning questions that I ask all of you.
Are
Okay.
we gonna go in a specific order, or are we gonna
I'll
like
start with
trade
Cole
questions?
first.
What?
I'll start with you first, Cole.
Wait, so you're just gonna ask me a bunch
Yeah, and you have to respond quickly.
as fast as I can?
I guess so.
Do
All
you
right.
have them all ready?
Yeah.
How many questions? Before it's the next person.
It's like 10 per person.
All right, go.
All right. Who's your favorite Harry Potter character?
Hermione probably. No, Neville.
Have you ever stolen anything?
Probably. I can't think of anything though. Not from like a public place,
Okay.
but I've
What's
probably
the se-
stolen from my siblings before.
I've stolen from a public place. I stole from Michigan's Adventure.
What did you
You
steal?
shouldn't be admitting that.
A lollipop because I was really hungry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Because
my word.
me and my friend missed lunch because he was stupid and didn't pay attention to the time.
Okay, next question.
What's the sound you would make if you were freezing cold?
What'd you say?
What's the sound you would make if you were freezing cold?
I would just chatter my teeth.
Yeah. What's your favorite martial art?
I don't know.
know.
Jujitsu.
Sure. L.A. or New York?
New York.
Sour Patch Kids or Swedish Fish?
Swedish Fish, like by far. Swedish Fish is
Yeah.
actually like my favorite.
Yeah, it's also one of my favorites. Scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at trivia?
5.
Super Mario Brothers or Zelda?
Oh, that's a terrible question. Mario.
What temperature do you like your thermostat at?
68.
Which animal adds more joy to the world, squirrels or llamas?
Llamas? No, squirrels. That's a hard question. Squirrels.
And last one, if you could push a button and make everyone in the world 7% happier, but it would also place a worldwide ban on all hairstyling products, would you push it?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't style my hair. Alright.
That's
Who's
enough
next?
of you, Cole. CJ.
All right.
Hold on, give me a
That was
second.
fun.
My body is ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Is it grammatically proper to capitalize the names of seasons?
No.
Are you looking it up? I heard a click.
No, I'm not looking it up. I'm saying no.
Would you rather come face to face with a miniature hippopotamus or a giant cockroach? Both are in a bad mood.
Miniature hippopotamus. I could.
Okay, go ahead. What
Oh
you
yeah.
said.
Okay. Yeah. I could. I think I'd be able to deal with a small hippo, but like a giant cockroach, those things are tough enough when they're
Those are
normal
disgusting.
size.
When was the last time you stayed up past 4 in the morning?
I think the last time we were over at Alex's house.
Yeah. Because it takes us forever to go to sleep.
Next
Yeah.
question.
What's the lamest dessert that people try to pass off as a dessert? Alright, skip.
Fruits like
Wait, no, I'd have to say pears.
Alright,
like
I guess.
fruits.
Pears are
I think-
awesome, but shush.
I mean, yeah, they're good, but not as a dessert.
What's the name of the street you grew up on?
Well,
I don't care, never mind.
I gotta go get my computer charger real quick.
Alright. Black beans or refried beans in your burrito?
black beans.
For a journal, paper, or computer?
Computer.
Polka dots or stripes?
Stripes.
Is Jimmy Kimmel funny?
I wouldn't know, but probably not.
He's not that funny, in my opinion. What's the capital of New York?
Capital of New York is Albany.
Do you Instagram your food? No.
I've Instagrammed some food before.
What type of
On
milk?
Instagram, there's like a
what-
picture of some fish and chips and also a venison taco, and I think that's it.
What type of milk do you put in your cereal? Or what type of milk do you drink in general?
Skim milk.
Eesh, I drink 2%. Alright, that's enough of you. Wait,
Alright.
one more, actually. So Cole can come back.
We don't eat coal.
Name a word that starts with the letter Q.
Where it starts with the letter Q. Trying to think of a good one. Shut up, Owen.
Quebec.
Good job for answering CJ's question, Zach.
Yeah, good job, Zach.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say,
What was the question? I just got here.
Oh, you heard Cole? He used one that started with the letter Q.
you
Say,
have
Zach,
to
you're being
say
too
that a
quiet.
good old. I have to say
Question, dude.
a word that starts with letter Q, probably,
Would you say CJ?
CJ, why is this so difficult?
Cole literally said one by accident.
Zach,
I'm
what'd you
trying
say?
to think
You were
of one,
being
but
too
there's
quiet.
someone nearby currently talking and being very disruptive. But,
Okay, my turn, Zach.
Alright.
wait. Quantitative.
Oh my gosh, you had to think of one that was like super
Alright,
long.
Qualitative.
Alright, Josh. You ready?
Yes.
Giving presents or getting presents?
Getting presents.
If you had a child, would you want them to be the most popular person in your high school?
No.
Alright, make a high-pitched sound.
No.
Okay. From 1 to 10,
No, that sounded so
how hot
high-pitched
do you
you
like your
couldn't.
shower water?
Pretty hot.
Hold on.
I'll do it. Zach.
Do you like the name Charlie for a girl?
No.
Why not?
I mean, it depends.
Do you know the definition
On
of
who it is.
triskaidekaphobia?
I don't know.
It means fear of the number 13.
Oh, that was the actual.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Have
no,
you ever
no.
tasted soap?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, sorry, big off. Just excited.
Do you like the smell of gasoline?
Depends.
Yes. Sorry.
Not really. Can you touch your toes without bending your knees?
Yes.
Do you currently own any stuffed animals?
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of car?
Kind of car? Or just car?
Yeah, what's your favorite car? What's your favorite kind of car? Like a brand.
My favorite brand, I'm just gonna say it's Acura.
Alright. How many kids would you like to have?
I don't know.
Say good day, mate, in a
Depends on how much money I make.
Say good day, mate, in an Australian accent.
Wait, what?
Say good day, mate, in an Australian accent.
Good on, mate.
Would you prefer big dogs or small dogs?
Small dogs.
Would you rather live in the Star Wars universe or the Pokemon universe?
Star Wars.
Pokemon. Oh my god.
Pokemon all the way.
I know nothing about Pokemon.
Yeah, but
I've
you'd
never
get killed
played a
in the Star
Pokemon
Wars
game.
universe, probably.
Yeah. And one more. What's for dinner tonight?
You know, I don't know. Probably hamburgers, if I were to guess.
Oh, I want. Did you just say hamburgs?
Hamburgers.
No, I said hamburgers.
No, you did not. You said
Okay.
hamburger.
Alright, actually one more.
Right.
Would you rather cuddle with a baby panda or a baby penguin?
Panda.
Aren't penguins like stinky?
Yeah, I'm guessing penguins are pretty stiff too, you know?
Okay, Zach, I'll do you now.
Alright.
Oh, I was gonna say I've got the questions
No,
pulled
I
up
got 'em.
already.
Did you do like certain rounds or what?
I just did a mix. Mostly the same round, but I did a mix of them.
Okay, which rounds did you do?
You know, I've got questions ready for
Just
him.
do like
I'm
round
doing 'em. I'm
13.
asking,
Just
I'm
do
asking.
round 13.
Well, it's okay if you ask me some of the same questions.
Alright.
Do round 13. That's what I recommend, Cole.
Oh, we've already done some of those though.
Did we?
I did like
Yeah.
2 from
Just do
round
some
13.
questions. Just ask questions, okay?
Alright, ready? Round 13, ready? Do you own a bicycle?
Yes.
Do you find handlebar mustaches to be handsome?
Sure.
What is wind?
So, I know what wind is.
It's the movement of air.
It's a movement
Nice.
of air.
Okay, which animal adds more joys to the world? Squirrels or llamas? You asked me that one.
Squirrels, because they're goofy.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy garlic?
When it's mixed with food, then I like a 7, but
Oh, okay. Who inspires you?
I can't answer that quickly.
Okay. Just name one person randomly, like a fictional character.
Cole Smith.
Okay. If there was a hair in your soup at a restaurant, would you return it?
I would just pull it out.
What's the most boring thing ever?
Listening to CJ ramble.
What size
I
bed
feel attacked.
What size bed do you prefer?
The one I have, so,
Twin.
no, I don't have a twin size bed.
What do you have?
I have a double twin, I don't know.
Is that even a thing?
One that can fit 2 people,
I think
but
there's
it's not
just a
that
double.
big.
I think that's a thing.
What'd you say, Josh?
I think double is a thing.
Alright,
A double twin.
what's your middle name?
Pass.
Just
I
say
know
it,
his
dummy.
middle name.
Joking.
Oh, it's
Paul.
Paul, isn't it?
It's Paul.
How do you feel about cranberries?
They're okay. I don't like cranberries very much, but they're okay.
Ask him a few more.
Alright,
Just scroll quickly through.
I'm trying. Oh, what's your favorite clothing brand?
I like Nike. Nike's pretty good.
Using an Elmo voice, tell me how you like your coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Polka
Alright, I've
dots
got
or
it.
stripes?
What?
Polka dots or stripes?
Probably stripes.
Is Jimmy Kimmel
Okay.
funny?
No.
Huh?
You
Okay,
were
what's
asking
up?
some of the questions he
No,
asked
Jimmy
me.
Kimmel is not funny.
Oh, I
So
didn't know
be
that.
done asking questions.
I wasn't here. Okay, last.
Jimmy Kimmel's the cringiest person ever, and I hate him so much.
Wait, I'll take the last question if it's okay with you,
Okay,
Cole.
go. Yeah, go.
Dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
Milk chocolate.
We went over this in episode 3.
Milk chocolate.
I hate dark chocolate so much.
Didn't we talk about this in episode 3?
Yeah.
It's possible,
No, we
Cole.
talked about steak in episode 3.
We talked about chocolate.
We
talked
mentioned
about
chocolate,
chocolates.
yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
actually, I want to give one more question for everyone. Do you drink milk? If so, what percent or what kind?
I don't drink milk.
2%.
I drink milk.
I don't drink milk either.
What do you drink then?
I drink
We
milk.
already asked this question, but we already know CJ and Zach.
I drink
Well, I didn't
2%.
I drink 2%.
2%. Okay, is that the
Whole-
podcast?
whole milk's
Is that the
pretty
I
good.
show?
drink skim milk.
Yeah, that's the podcast, y'all.
Alright, thanks for listening. Bye-bye.
All right. Hey.
Goodbye.